In this video, you are going to find that missing puzzle, something that I wish I knew sooner, and you're so fortunate that you are actually hearing this information, so well done. Have a cuppa, relax, and tune in. So, hi, my name is Maya, 7 stars, and I'm here to help you get to your highest timeline. So, as with everything else, that I teach, I get this knowledge through my direct experience, my direct life experience, and this piece of the puzzle is something that's gonna makes a lot of sense, especially in these times, which is going to show you why and how you're so powerful, and why all the evil forces, they've been working on you very, very hard around the clock to suppress you, to divide you, for you not to know your history, for all these things, as I'm calling this upside down universe. There was amazing force in order you to suppress exactly what I'm gonna share with you today. So why would you be working on yourself, right, and all these things? And it's all about this evolution of you, of yourself, you healing, and you finding the better path, better way, you getting to your highest timeline, you doing all these things. Why? Because first goal is that you need to get to love, then you get to experience freedom, then you get into the peace. Then knowledge and truth is revealed to you. Freedom gives knowledge, and knowledge comes from Source, God, directly, when you deserve it. Then you are actually entering into the pure truth. How you do that? When you align, where the truth is revealed from the inside. What is the inside? It's your whole universe. It is your whole ancestor line. And let me begin to unpack this. So you will want to hear this again, because it's really profound. So I needed to write it down so I don't mistake anything to say upside down or whatever. So look at your ancestor line. Why we say line, right? Is this spine, is this line, and like all the vertebrae, or however you call them, right? So all those ancestors, all those relatives, all those your mother, father, and all of them, they're all alive, and they all live through you. They're all part of you. You are them, they are you. And if you are in this moment in time rejecting any of your ancestors, usually that's with a mother, father, or whatever, then just look at this spine. If you are here rejecting the first cousin, right, then you are unable to connect to the whole line. So actually the first thing is going to prevent you, so that you are not going to be able to connect with the wholeness of who you are. I'm not frozen. I'm just like mind blown, because this is why, respect your mother, respect your father, this and that, and I know, so many of people, they don't speak to their parents, whatever. But what I really want to say in this video is that you don't even have to go and talk to your parents or whoever, even if you're not on speaking term. You don't have to do anything, doesn't matter where they live, how they live, you can actually hold the power to transmute this yourself, to heal this yourself, to find a way, however you can, adopt whatever perspective you have to adopt so that you can actually accept them, because you cannot be rejecting any of them and in the same time believe and think that you can align, that you can become the wholeness of who you are. This is why all this division, this is why all of this is created, where all the knowledge was always created from the inside, because you are the universe yourself, your ancestors. And how I see them, it's literally, I'm not exaggerating, all eyes are on you. They're literally looking at you. You are now representative of all they ever been. We have so many relatives that, they fight for freedom in the wars, do so many other things. And here you are representing them, if nothing than that, to help you to step up, another way, really to understand, to adopt this higher view, so to find any possible way to forgive them, to release for your own sake, because you cannot be rejecting anyone, and align in the same time. You cannot heal, you cannot ascend, you cannot do anything without that, right? So many people ask where this knowledge comes from. It comes from the inside. Every single invention, every single high knowledge, it all comes from the inside, right? So no wonder we have been so suppressed and dumbed down and divided and like, look at here, look at here, look at here, all so that you don't look within. And where this journey in this life, in this Earth School is all about taking your focus from outside to the inside, and starting to build this inside universe, because this is the only thing that you actually have. Everything else you perceive just because you're this walking universe, right? So I found this fascinating, and I also talk a lot about the truth. And it's like, when you align, you just know things, like you just see things, like all your gifts, all your talents, like everything just awakens. You absolutely know what's your thing to do, where you need to go, and all these things. So yeah, all eyes on you, right? All eyes on you. So they're also here to help you, especially if you have a family member that passed away recently, and before they take incarnation or something, you have this window, 2.5 years, usually they say, before the incarnation. I don't know how it's going to be now, because so many things are changing, but this is usually the time frame. And in this period of time, you can actually communicate with them. If you call them, they're going to be here straight away, because it's in their interest, it's in your interest for all of you to ascend. When you heal, I saw this in my life, guys, it's beautiful. When you heal your whole line, all of that. And you can heal even through your living parents lineage and through the deceased, like doesn't matter, your mother and father, and then these two lines. And doesn't matter, my father is deceased, I heal this line, and I'm also healing this line through my mother that is now alive, and miracles are happening. So adopt this view that I shared in my previous video, about everyone has its own play, and you're maybe angry on your mother or father because they've done bad things to you, but you have to understand those close people, which is the most of the cases, for this ancestor line, they had the hardest roles to play. And those are, the people that actually love you the most, people that are that are closest to you by the soul, because you have this soul family that is jumping from life to life and just changing the roles and everything. So if you are mad on your deceased parent or someone who is alive, understand that what they actually done to you, they done it because you had agreement with them, so you wanted to grow from that experience to experience what is on the other side from that. Watch my previous video about your life review counselor, that will explain you more of this. You have to find a way, because you don't have to go and contact them, you don't have to do anything like that. Doesn't matter where they are and what's happening. You are capable to process this information inside of you, heal, release, help them, help yourself. That's the bottom line. This is why they say forgive, because you have to forgive, you have to align, you have to release, so that you can come into the balance. Because like I'm explaining, the pendulum needs to stay straight. Like, if it's on this side, if it's this negative and this is positive, either way it's not good. It's not good overly negative, it's not good overly positive, because only when you are here the things are actually revealed. Like, this is why people are here staying depression, anxiety, and here they are like overstimulated or using all kinds of drugs and whatever, where you just have to let it go and let the pendulum swing, and come here. So I'm going to do the next video about your creating your perfect day, and it's really examining like how moment to moment how you are aligned, because only this is where actually the miracles are happening. This is where everything that you want comes into your universe. Because everything that you want, that thing also wants you. But if you are here or here, it cannot find you. It comes to your door, but there is no one to open. This is where you open. So, so we are really fortunate, it's easy to be in the spirit, right? But we've been in this flesh and blood for so long that we are, thinking, oh my God, I just wish, all this is over. But really start seeing how this experience, you having the body and you having the these earthly realms, is really a privilege, because what you can feel, this world of senses, you can have this in spirit. And what you actually have opportunity right here, right now, is for you to ascend with your bodies, and your body is going to become lighter and lighter. I don't know to which degree and how that's all going to look like, but it's easy, like people like, oh, my spirit guys, this and that. Well, you know what? They are here to serve you, because you are a badass here, because you are here playing the main role, and all of your lineage, they're all cheering for you, and if there is no other reason, to make you to forgive them, just if there is no other reason but to acknowledge that without them, that person that you really want to reject, without them, you would not be here. If nothing, then just for that, accept them, forgive them, understand they have actually been providing an opportunity for you. And if you are still mad on them, that actually means that you haven't healed, that you haven't used your opportunity. Watch my video, everything is opportunity, and this last video that I posted about life review, right? And also soul contract. These 3 videos will help you a lot with that healing, and also your wounds are demon portals. I'm going to try to link them down. So, because really everything is opportunity, and this is so amazing. So yeah. So every invention, guys, because the information is actually stored in the human body. End of story, period, right? And you are all these little sparks of God that go and collect this experience. You evolve, and this is how the whole experience evolves. How God gets the source gets bigger and stronger, and everything. So I really hope that you enjoy this, and watch those videos that I've told you, and tune in for next one. Please subscribe, because so much is coming from me. I'm very excited to do this now for you. So tune in for next video. It's going to be about creating your perfect day, because when you knock that one down, you know, and when you really create your perfect day, it's, you know, hopefully you're going to be sitting where I'm sitting today, and that's my goal in sharing all of this. So this was my 7 stars, and I'm going to see you in the next video.